Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Hurricanes will kick it away to start us off. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
First and 10.
A first down for the offense. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Pulls and fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Dropping back, it's Milroe. It's complete on the right side. Smashes through the tackle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Alabama pushing the tempo.
It's a really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snags it over the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Now,
on 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Wide out in motion. The give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. He'll pull it down. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Miami. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just big impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The back goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Using the quick game. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Looking to move it through the air. Spits it out to the back. Got a man. It's Miller. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Here's the handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Alabama quickly back to the line. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now on 2nd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Quick strike complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Running back goes in motion. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pulls it in. It's Martinez. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And just no hesitation there by the quarterback, right? Primary target not open, so find your check down. Where's my running back? Yeah, I know I'm under pressure, and I know I'm going to get hit, but I'm not taking a sack. I'm going to find a way for us to get a few extra yards here.
The sure hands, it's Martinez. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Ward. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Rolls it in. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. They'll immediately call timeout. The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling, and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but, hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. To the air, it's Ward. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Wants to go up top. He caught it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. The give. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And he will score! Touchdown, Canes!
And Reese, this is the part of the field where the tight ends become such a big part, right? The big size. I'm going to isolate these guys, find a way to get good matchups. You can tell they did it there, and the result, 6 points.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the 1st half.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the total, Miami 14,
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And now on second down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Ward. He's got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the ball's loose. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort. Getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch. Fires the pass, intercepted. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. They'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
There's something you don't see very often. A sack on a screen pass. You know, quarterbacks are taught to hold the ball, hold the ball, hold the ball, and then get rid of it right before the rush gets to you. But that time, I think he just held on to it a little too long.
Stands in and takes the hit. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Canes will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Alabama pushing the tempo. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game. Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown Tide.
Really nice timing on that throw by the quarterback. Took his steps, he hitched, he got rid of it quickly on a line, put it on his guy running straight down the field, and he's able to catch it in the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. You got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Second down.
All right, let's get it.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Miami 14, Alabama 7.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Milroe. Looking left. Complete downfield.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Looking to throw. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan, limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
And he'll be smacked to the ground.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he's got it! Touchdown, Bama! I mean, you better bring your big boy pads if you're going to play in this one.
Big boy pads, big boy helmet, big boy underwear. You better bring it all with you because these are two great teams. We talked about it all week. Mirror images, going at it. Who's going to make the plays late to take this over the top?
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane.
Touchdown,
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Rolls onto the field. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the right. He's got it.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
To the air, it's Milroe coming after him. He'll try to do it himself. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Comes out throwing on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Strikes the blow. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Have to be expeditious now. A minute to play. They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Looking to throw on second down. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's picked off for the third time today. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble.
And that is a roller coaster. We got the pick. Oh, no, we just lost.